So for my project, I did the England Explorers. I brought 20 people, and the reason the England came to Americas is they wanted to practice their own religion. They came to share their religion to to the natives, and they also like the farmers wanted new land and stuff. And what you just saw then was my animals and crops. This right here is my river where yeah, you drink water from there and you can bathe. Um, this is the front entrance. There's two guards at the top, so no one can get in. Alright, so these are my rules. No murdering unless in self-defense, penalty death. No stealing, penalty death. All kids must attend school. Kids graduate at 13. They start at 7. Penalty work for 24 hours straight if you don't go to school. Must quarantine if sick. Penalty killed on site. Must serve in military guard duty for 4 years. Penalty death. No cheating on husband or wife. Penalty death. Must have job. Penalty death. No eating. No overeating, such as taking food meant for others. Penalty. You only get ration food. Didn't see that natural. Oh, you have to basically not leave the fort unless you're with someone. No firing weapons within the fort unless good reason. Penalty death. If you are on guard duty and you see an Indian, you must kill on sight because we don't trade with them. Penalty death. No fighting. Penalty depends on what you did. No hurting livestock unless in self-defense. Penalty death. No destroying crops. Penalty death. No trading or outside talk with Indians. Penalty death. And yes, I know that's a lot of death. Those are my sources where I got the information for building the fort and just yeah. Alright, so this right here is the one of the guard towers. There's the stuff the guards can use. This is one of the corners. There's the guards. They protect us. Here is the school where, they learn. I mean, probably not much back then. I don't know what they learned. Yep, that was the teacher. This is the hospital. Not much in it because back then, if you got sick or anything, you pretty much just died, or if you got yeah, you just died, to be honest with you. This right here, it's a fire where people can come sit, or they can fix their food over it, really anything. This is the blacksmith. This is where they do their blacksmithing, his living quarters. This right here is the church. So one of the main reasons English people came here was to practice their own religion. Like they were called Puritans or something. Yeah, and yeah, and they wanted to teach the natives about this too. But there's those swords are up. Those upside down swords are crosses, if you couldn't tell. More gear. This is the third, or this is the second guard tower. This is one of the houses. They've got their beds and all their basic stuff, like a bookshelves and their storage. Oh, same for this, just their living quarters. Same for this. This is the final last guard tower. There's their stuff. The men, I had trouble getting out of there. The last living quarters, just same thing as the others. And then this is where they can come eat their food at at these tables. They've got a little furnace to cook their meals. And then this whole thing that goes around here, if they ever had an attack, they could walk around this whole part. Yeah, they could just walk around. And then yeah, it's built in a triangular form because there's less places to defend. And yeah, this is my English or England Explorers Project.